Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. And I'm going to wish I had my glasses, and there they are, yay! But I've got an OXO omelet turning spatula, and I've got a half cup measure that stands up by itself, and I'm thinking I might want to do a ring pour over that schmutzy spot that I just put on my canvas, which doesn't matter a bit. So, to begin with, I think I have enough color. I guess I will just start with a certain amount of black. And then because I like turquoise. Really? Twice? I don't know what's in there, in that tip, but it's causing me some trouble. This is an OXO omelet turning an OXO omelet turning spatula. Usually the best paint spreading spatula in the world, but evidently it matters if you're paying attention or not. And I wasn't. So, I'm not going to worry too much about the edges, because usually by the time I'm done with whatever I'm doing, they get covered. I don't know about that ring pour. It may not happen. I'm thinking that I'd like to just play. And where's my white pearl? There it is. Not open, but there it is. And not squeezing out. Now it sort of is, and sort of isn't. It's going to be one of those. Nope, it's not happening. There's something in the tip. It's making, whoop, not anymore. There is. Well, we got enough paint now. Where there's so much paint on there, I could tip that. I see that thing that does not belong. A tip clogger potential. Those are just where that white pearl just disappeared, but I think it's going to pop right back up. And I'd love to keep that folk art neon purple, but I don't know how that works with black. I'm just going to use whatever's on my spatula to go down over the edges of this. I've got some ribbon, I've got some leftover colors, and I'm just going to put some colors in there and then dribble them or scoop them or whatever happens to come to hand in the next minute and a half. Let's see what happens. I think what I want, since this is coming out of here, is just add a whole lot of that. Everything has got something in its tip. Wow. Okay. And what am I going to do? I am going to grab something. A shovel. I have a little spoon. Let's just grab a shovel. I want something else in there, like gold or black or dark purple. How about some dark purple? I love those stripes I can see. Yeah, I've been waiting to do something really shovel poury. Yeah, I'm not making any sense right now. See how far I can get that purple streak to come out. Almost all the way around, it looks like. Pretty cool. Wow, got a circle. Neat. I was using some metallic green earlier, and I think I want to put some in there. Whatever else I want, I can put in after. And I was going to say I've got Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas. I like that. That'll be fine. I'm going to use whatever residual is on my spatula and add it over here. Let it go down over the edge somewhat, yeah? Okay, that's working. I really want some orange, and I think in order to have some, boy, that's just brazen. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. often tell you guys sometimes the oddest color combinations in a dirty pour or something make really nice effects. So I guess it's up to me to prove it or not. And I'm liking that orange, I really am. I have to be a lot careful with it because I know, and you should know, that orange and blue, orange and green, all those things are potential brown. As in, orange is potential brown. I'm not sure I like all of this canvas I can see, and I see I have a massive paint right there, and I think tipping won't hurt anything. We'll find out in a minute. I think the tipping is a good thing. I'm liking all of my drips. I was really feeling like doing drips anyway. Right into my hand. Yes, you are. You are dripping right into my hand. And now you are dripping right into my pan. And I am loving those drips. And that negative space, and I'm still going to have to deal with, yes, I'm going for it. I think I am going to knock that right over onto the edges where she sits. Use the rest of what's on my finger to touch up my rest of that side of the canvas. Yeah, that was good. I liked it. And I'm going to grab some more. I was going to say grab some more of that turquoise, but I think what I really want to do, other than give myself permission to do whatever I want, is wipe off my OXO omelet turning spatula and sort of force some of that folk art color shift right into the gaps that I see there. And then maybe along my edges too, because I see a little bit of canvas showing. And this is just one of those moments where I feel like I could stop. Just stop right now. Because I can. But I'm probably not going to do that. I've got 9 minutes left, so I have permission from my muse to continue to play. And I need to play. Just resting that skewer right in there. That's all I'm doing. I want some more of this. I want to play with drips. I really do. I want to see paint spread and flow. And make interesting patterns. And remove whatever weird stuff I find along the way. I am going to, yes I am, I'm going to bring my paint pan back again. And then I'm going to take the stuff that I see on the edge and use it to cover the edge. Again, it's almost two edges covered, pardon me, for tongue tripping. Probably used to it by now, I bet. What else? What else do I want in there? I like that. The gold is calling me, but so is this. I see that thing. Goodbye, thing. And I don't want to lose any of these beautiful little cells down here. Little tiger cells. And I think I want to make all of that go over the edge. Right there. Sort of composing on the spot. Make that go up there. I want to wipe off my whole spatula. Actually, it needs to go in the bucket. And I need to look at and decide what goes in here, because I can see some canvas on that black and I don't want it. And I never randomly skewer. I waggle often, but randomly skewer maybe not so much. And I could be sorry. I'm generally not. I did really enjoy that black negative space in there, but I'm enjoying those cells popping like crazy right now too. And I can drag a skewer. Excuse me, that's not a skewer, that's a spatula. Drag it right up. Waggling whatever I want, tendril wise. And being that what's on my spatula is kind of gray and my edge is kind of gray down here, that's not a bad thing. I like all of that. Where's my turquoise gone? Just put the skewer in and roll it, and it will transfer whatever's on it to the next location. My question is, oh, you know, I really don't know what I want to do with that. That orange thing is calling me to chain. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But I guess we'll find out in a minute. Just ever so delicately. And let it drip off. Because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link. I keep thinking I'll get tired of saying that to you, but I don't. And thank you guys for buying it. I really appreciate that. Quite a few of you seem to have done so. This in here. I don't know about this in here. This in here also. I like doing the zigzags with the skewer. I really do. It's definitely just mark making, but that's okay because a lot of abstract art is just mark making. Most of it, in fact. So I like that gold, but I want more. And I think the place to put it is someplace where it's needed. And I think it's needed where I can see canvas. And I'm liking all of that. I just want something else in here. Whoops, right over she went. I love the cells popping and what happens when the skewer goes sideways. I don't know about all this, but I need to find out. Well, I just got it. My muse just screamed Prussian blue in my ear, so I'm going to find some and see what's going to happen with it. I like the paint that's on there. I don't want to do anything to my leopard cells. I got some awesome movement going on. I want to be a lot careful right there. I am actually composing. I want to compose that bug right out of there. Goodbye, bug. Please, goodbye. I guess that means that we're going to be putting some more black in there. Trying to keep some of my paints out of my way. Okay, I got stuff on my spatula. Must be par for the course. I am pretty happy with all of that. I want something darker. I'm not sure that that's the ticket. I'm not sure it's not either. I got some beautiful cells happening. I think it must be time. I didn't expect that. That's okay. I embrace My accidental spatula mark. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet. The gold is the gold mica powder from my Amazon link, and it's because it's warm in Florida. The recipe that worked so well in the winter is a lot more liquid, but I'm still loving it, so I'm learning how to use it as best I can. That turquoise is definitely showing through a little. I kind of don't mind this mark I just added. I don't know if I want or need to change it much, but I do want it to go over the edge right there. And I need to think about what's going to happen up here, because I can see something as far as cells go, and I think that I want some more of that, but I'm not certain how that's going to work. Maybe just whatever's on my spatula is a good experiment to find out. I have some white pearl. Is that it? I don't think that is it. I think this is it. And some more white seems to be something that I want. Of course it's going to go off. And I've just integrated that, and my timer is counting down. So I'm going to tell you guys what I always tell you, which is shop my Amazon link at no added cost to you. It helps me out. And the gold mica powder, which if you ask, I'll give you the recipe for. And the OXO omelet turning spatulas, 2 different sizes, about $10. Best paint spreading spatula. I lay claim to that's the best paint spreading spatula in all of my couple of years spreading paint with fluid acrylics. A lot of people are extremely happy that they purchased that tool and tell me so all the time. So that's pretty cool. What else? I do sell my artwork, and I also give lessons at the house in Spring Hill where I live with my husband, and that looks good. I'm happy about that. My book is called Because I Can. I told you that. That's the first 100 videos and the tools and the methods that I used to make them. And there's an ebook that goes with the... which color is that? There's an ebook that you can get for $2.99 if you buy the soft cover. I have merchandise on Curios and Fine Art America and Pixels.com, and if you go to my Facebook pages and search out my groups, I have Abstract Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation, and I have Expressionist Art Studio Fans and Collectors, and there's YouTube albums along with Pinterest and Instagram links at the bottom of the description under Show More under the video. And if you can't get a link any other way and you want to ask me for it, I save them all. I love you guys. There's 60,000 of you, plus, probably at this point. I had a really good time. I really appreciate all the comments you guys make. You make my day all the time. I need something down here. It's just the way it's going to go. And I know there's like 1 minute left and you'll be gone. I also know that the gold mica on the black will often sell. I haven't torched. We torched to release the bubbles in the paint. I'm not unhappy with any of that. I think a little more gold down here, and I'm going to call it good. Thank you for joining me, you guys. I love you all. I'll see you again in another video, hopefully. The end screens will have 500 to 600 more videos. Give me a thumbs up. Helps my placement on YouTube. Please, please, please watch more videos if you feel like it. The longer you watch, the better off I am. Thanks for helping. Appreciate you guys so much. Bye for now. Priscilla out. I'll be touching up my edges for a minute. Probably with my fingers.